Hello guys, and today I'm sharing how to solve a Rubik's Cube using the beginner's method. So first, you need to know the pieces of the Rubik's Cube. So these are the centers, and these are the corners, and these pieces are the edges. Before you start solving a 3x3, you should know the 3x3 notations, like B, D prime, L prime, R, U prime, and so on. If you don't know any of this, you should go and search 3x3 notations and learn them before you start learning how to solve a 3x3. Let's scramble the cube. So the first step of solving a cube is to make a white cross. It's formed of one white center and 4 white edges. So to do that, you have to first get all the white edges to surround the yellow center. So like I see this edge and bring it up, and this edge, and you can't straight bring it up because it will affect this edge, so you have to move it aside and bring it up again. Find for another one. Okay, it's here, and move it up, and this, and move it up. And if you get any bad edges like this and this, it's called bad edges because you can't move it up in any way. So you can do F prime or F, then it will become like this, then you can move it up like how you usually do it. So next, you pick a white edge. For me, here is white and orange, so you move it to the orange center like this and rotate it 180 degrees. So next is blue. I find the blue center, align it, rotate it 180 degrees. Green is here, 180 degrees, and red. After doing that, when you turn your cube upside down, the cross is done and the centers are all aligned. So after finishing the white cross, you turn the cube over and we will start inserting the corners. There will be 3 algorithms you need to learn while inserting the corners. I will put them in description. So you just choose one corner, any white corners. For me, it's white, orange, and green. So you put it above its respective color, like this. And you see where the white is facing. For me, the white is facing the right, so it's algorithm 1. It goes like this. R, U, R prime to insert the corner. And you choose another corner like this. Put it above. So now the white is facing us. So this is algorithm 2. It goes like this. U, R, U prime, R prime. And choose another corner like this. Algorithm 2. U, R, U, R prime. And if you get any special cases where the corner is in the bottom layer, not in the top, you can do algorithm 1 to take it out. Or you can do algorithm 2. Then you can insert it like how you usually do. There's one case I haven't talked about. It's when you put it above their colors, the corner is facing upwards. So this is algorithm 3. It goes like this. R, U prime, R prime, U2, R, U, R prime. After inserting all the corners, you should see an upside down small t like this. After inserting the corners, we insert the edges. There are 2 algorithms you need to learn when inserting the edges. Okay, so you find for an edge like this. The edge must not be a yellow edge. So like this, green and orange. You make it to match the centerpiece like this and see where does the edge needs to go. So for this, it needs to go here, means it's the left version. This is algorithm 5. It goes like this. U prime, L prime, U prime, L, U, F, U, F prime. So you go ahead to find another corner. So this also needs to go to the left. So U prime, L prime, U prime, L, U, F, U, F prime. And you find another one like this. So this has to go to the right. So this is the right algorithm. It's algorithm 4. It's U, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime, U prime, F. And if there's a flipped edge like this, you do either one of the algorithms to get it out. And then you can continue to insert it like how you would normally do. And you will have both of the layers done after inserting the edges. So when inserting the edges, if you can't find any edge, they should be in the wrong spot like this. So you just do one of the algorithms to take it out, and you can insert it like how you usually do. So the next step is to make a yellow cross. There'll be one algorithm you need to learn, which is algorithm 6. It's on the screen right now. So there might be 3 cases while solving the yellow cross. This is one of the cases, it's a line case. So you don't put a line like this, you put it like this, and then you execute the algorithm, which is F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime, and you finish the cross. And you might have the case where it's a hook. So the hook case, you don't face it like this, or like this. You face it so it's like this kind of position, and you do the algorithm once, F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. Then you will get the line case, and you can do it F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. And there's one more case where it's a dot case. So for the dot case, you can face anywhere you want and do the algorithm once, F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. And then you will get the hook case, and you do the algorithm again, F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. Then you get the line and do it again, F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. So you finish the yellow cross. After solving the yellow cross, we will proceed to finish the whole yellow face. There are 7 cases while solving the yellow cross. The first case is like this. You have a cross, a corner piece here, and the left corner piece is facing you. So this will use algorithm 7, which is R, U2, R prime, U prime, R, U prime, R prime. So the second case is similar, the cross, and this. But the left corner piece is not facing you, but the right is. So you have to turn it 180 degrees and do this algorithm. R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. So the third case is like this. You have your cross, 2 corner pieces facing you and 2 facing the back. So for this, you do algorithm 7 twice. So R, U2, R prime, U prime, R, U prime, R prime, and do it again. R, U2, R prime, U prime, R, U prime, R prime. And the fourth case is you have a cross and these corner pieces, and 2 corner pieces are facing your right. So you do algorithm 7 once, and do U prime and do algorithm 8. So this fifth case, you have all the colors correct except for these 2 corners. So you face where the left corner is facing you, and you do algorithm 7 once, and do U2 and do algorithm 8. And for this case, there's a cross, headlight is facing left, and one corner facing you and another corner facing there. So this one, you do algorithm 7 once, and the U prime, and algorithm 7 again. So this is the last case. We have all of it correct, but there's two corners incorrect. One of it is facing here, one is facing there. So for this case, you face it here, and you do algorithm 7 once, and you do U, and you do algorithm 8. So when the last step is to finish the last layer, so you find whether you have a pair of headlights like this, or maybe you have the edge also correct. So if you have that, you place it to its color, match its color, and do this algorithm R, B prime, R, F2, R prime, B, R, F2, R2, and that you will place all the corners correctly, and then you align them, make it look as soft as possible. But if you have a case where you look around the cube and you can't find any headlights or a soft side, so you just do the algorithm once, R, B prime, R, F2, R prime, B, R, F2, R2, and then you will get a pair of headlights. Then you do the algorithm one more time, R, B prime, R, F2, R prime, B, R, F2, R2. After doing that, you just need to swap the edges and the Rubik's Cube will be solved. So for this case, the edges have to swap in the anti-clockwise way because this goes here, and this goes here, and this belongs here. So the algorithm is like this: R, U prime, R, U, R, U, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, R2. And for this, the edges have to swap in a clockwise way because this goes here, and this goes here. So the algorithm is like this: R2, U, R, U, R prime, U prime, R prime, U prime, R prime, U, R prime. So for the previous two cases, there's one solved side. So for this case like mine, where you don't have any solved side, you have to do one of the algorithms once, and you will have a solved side, and you can solve like how you would do where there's one solved side. So congratulations, you have officially solved the 3x3 Rubik's Cube.